All right, I think we are live. I think we're live, guys. If you are here, if you can see me, if you can hear me, please let me know. I think my hat's a little crooked here today. Let's go ahead and fix that real quick. If you are tuning in, I really appreciate it. We'll go ahead and get started. We'll talk about a few things today, and then of course we will give away some flashlights here at the end. So we'll just wait for a few people to start getting in here. I know it takes a minute for everything to start kind of populating and all of the comments and all that good stuff. So we'll just hang out, guys. Again, if you are tuning in right now, let me know where you're from and if you're doing anything cool this weekend. If you're going to the lake, if you're grilling out, if you're just going to go spend some time outside with friends and family, let me know what you guys are up to on this long, beautiful weekend. What's going on? We got a long weekend stream, baby. Windy Hollow, Kentucky. What's going on? We got South Florida in the house. I bet it's a little hot there, huh? It's a little spicy in South Florida. What's going on from SoCal? What up? Phoenix, Arizona. I bet it's hot there, but of course, beautiful. We got North Carolina in the house. We got Alpha Romeo with the Wolfpack, baby. Wolfpack, baby. What's going on, guys? Woo! There's no long weekends for us correctional officers, of course. If you guys are having to work this weekend, power to you. Get through it. I'm sure you will do great. If you have this weekend off, congratulations. I hope you have a great time. But obviously, of course, I know there's a lot of people who, have to work on the weekends and all of that. But yeah, if you're doing anything fun, man, just let me know. Let's see here. North Georgia, just a family cookout. Perfect. Off-roading with your new Bronco, dude. What? You got a new Bronco? That's incredible, and I am extremely jealous. I actually went to I had the opportunity to go out to the New York car show, and of course Ford had an absolutely massive setup. They were actually allowing you to go in those like new Mustang SUV things, and they were actually like letting you sit in the car and be able to like accelerate really fast because those new electric cars are really fast off the line. So we were able to do that in the actual trade show booth. That's how big these car shows are. Is the booths for the car companies have tracks where they can drive around the booth. That's how big the booths are. Like, it blew my mind. But anyways, they had a whole section of Broncos, all the different special editions and all the off-road edition and all that cool stuff. And holy smokes, I was salivating looking at those things. Very, very cool. Listen to a friend's band on Saturday, grilling with friends on Sunday, local festival on Monday. Burlington, Wisconsin. That's awesome, Randy. You have a great weekend lined up. Dirty Jersey checking in, baby. All right. We got Pittsburgh, relaxing. Nothing wrong with that at all. Dealing with house water damage, Eric. I'm really sorry to hear that, man. I hope it isn't too bad. Hopefully, if they haven't come out yet to assess the damage, hopefully it's not too bad. But I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Happy Flashlight Friday, MDW, Sean and chat. What's going on, Henry? Very, very cool. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Obviously we're coming up on a long weekend here. Very, very exciting. We're gonna have a really great time. I actually think tomorrow I'm gonna go out to the New York City piers, and I'm gonna take a look at it's called Fleet Week. I don't know if you guys have heard of that before, but basically the military comes out in all of their amazing ships and aircraft carriers and all of that cool stuff, and they come and they dock at New York City for the whole weekend, right? I think they're going to be here for around like 5-6 days. You guys have probably heard of it, Fleet Week. But anyways, you get to go out and check out all of the amazing ships and all of the really cool stuff. So I'm pretty excited to see that. Obviously Memorial Day is a time to have fun, to grill out with friends and family, to appreciate and to embrace our freedom in this country. But obviously, I like to put a big emphasis on this weekend about those who've sacrificed it all for our freedom. So when you're out there having fun, when you're out enjoying yourself, just understand that the reason why we even get to live these amazing lives that we have and this freedom and the ability to go out and have fun and be safe, is because of those who sacrificed it all and those who dedicated their lives to protecting this country. So just keep that in mind, guys, while you guys are out there enjoying your freedom and all of the amazing things that we get to do in this life, because we're protected by these amazing people. So anyways, let's go ahead and talk about some stuff. So I don't have say hi to Casey Neistat for me. Yeah, that would be really cool. Went to a Yankees game during the event and the stands are full of sailors. Wow, that's really cool, Phil. That's awesome, man. Thank you for all the military. Absolutely. Nice. Okay, cool. So I have a couple of awesome things to mention, but unfortunately I can't give you the details. So one of the first things I want to mention is the fact that we're right here at the very end of May, okay? So what does that mean if you're an Olight fan? Well, that means that we're about to enter a new month, which is very exciting for us Olight fans, because that means that a new month comes a new product event, right? So unfortunately, I can't talk about the products today. I am not here to unveil any of the products that we have, for the June event. But I'm here to tell you that I do have some of the products. I have been using the products that you guys don't know about for a couple weeks now, and they are cool. Not only, of course, do we have some really special colorways and some new, things that you guys have been asking for, but also we have a few new flashlight models that, to be honest, I've been wanting for a couple years now at this point. It's not going to be as big of a sale as Black Friday or the 16th anniversary event, but the products that are a part of this sale are very, very special, and particularly one that's in my head that I think is going to be an extremely big deal and probably one of our most popular lights of the entire year. So get ready for June, guys. Save a few coins in the old bank account, because I think you guys are really going to want to take advantage of these June sale products. Okay, so get excited. The end of the month. At the end of the month, I have two things in my head. I'm like, all right, awesome. We're about to have a whole new event for Olight, but then also I got to pay my bills at the beginning of the month as well. So, so it's a give and take, right? So you got all the beginning of the month bills, but also very excited about the new product event for Olight. So get pumped up, guys. June's going to be a really, really special month. Not only for the Olight products, but also it's going to be warm outside. We're coming into the summer here. Summer's always a great time. Regardless of, I feel like during the summer, like regardless of how much work I have to do, regardless if I'm super bogged down with work or I have responsibilities and things like that, I'm still like a little bit uplifted because of the fact that like it's sunny and it's warm outside. It's no longer dreary and cold and just meh. So even if I'm like super busy, I can at least like look out the window and I can at least go outside and just kind of embrace the season, right? So I just feel like everyone in general is like a little bit happier when it's sunny and warm outside. You know what I mean? So I appreciate just like the vibes going on in June, July, August, all of that good stuff. So spring is my favorite season for sure, man. Spring is fantastic. I love the fall when you start wearing hoodies and you start, drinking the pumpkin spice and maybe not the pumpkin spice lattes for some of you guys, but I do love the fall season, but you know, it is a little bit more exciting when it's a little bit sunny and hot outside, all of that. So, okay, so first announcement: June's going to be a hell of a sale, absolutely. Next thing I want to talk about. We have been working on a lot of like really awesome website improvements. We've got some really cool stuff in the pipeline that I think is going to really increase the user experience. As you guys know, if you go to our website and you look at all the features and you look at the loyalty program and you know, we have the wheel spin during like the big sales, and we have the blog, and we have the reviews section, and we work really hard on our website. It's not just your basic Shopify website. Like, we have spent years working on this website and putting all of these features and improvements and all of these things that we've put into the website to make it the best experience possible, especially with the fact that we offer so many different products. We have, you know, the bundles, and we have the ways that you can add things for lower cost, and then we have the preferential zone and all of that. Like, it's a very expansive website, you know, being an e-commerce website, right? So we're working on ways to make it more efficient, you know, make it look a little better, make your user experience better. I mean, that's kind of the whole point of this, right? We just want to keep making your experience on our website better and better and better. We've been working on a lot of improvements, and I think you guys are going to be really, really excited soon to see all of the things that we've been doing on our websites. It's definitely very exciting, and I think it'll be a big improvement for you guys. If you're like me, you know, I'm looking at Olight Store every single day. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if I have to do things on the website for work, regardless, I'm still checking the website. I'm still checking what's going on. I'm checking, make sure everything's okay. I'm looking at all the features and all of that. So like, I'm on the website every single day. I don't know about you guys. I'm sure some of the people watching this video are easily on olightstore.com every single day. For us, making it better, making all these improvements and things is a really big deal because it's something that we're working on and dealing with on a daily basis, right? So even though I work here, I'm still very, very excited about our website getting better this year. So I hope you guys are as well. So anyways, regardless, really, really cool stuff in the pipeline. We got an amazing June sale that's coming up. And also we're making our website better for sure for you guys. So very exciting things. Those are kind of my big announcements for the day. Obviously, like I said, I can't talk about the details. I can't talk to you about the changes that we've made or the products for the June sale yet because we haven't officially announced it yet. But it's very exciting. It's going to be awesome. Okay. Today, I've really been talking a lot about the O-Pen Glow. I've really been talking a lot about the O-Pen Glow. And by the way, at the end of this video, I am going to give away a couple i3Ts to you guys, so stay tuned for that. I never go live without giving stuff away. So just know I'm going to give away a couple flashlights here at the end of the video, so thank you for watching. But yeah, I've really been talking about the O-Pen Glow a lot this week. I've been trying this week to primarily use the O-Pen Glow because what I've been kind of playing around with and experimenting with is, can I go with my normal routine, the things that I do on a daily basis, can I do all of that with just an O-Pen Glow and not a bigger flashlight and not a thrower or a floody light? Like, I've been trying to see, like, you know, am I getting by with just using the pen instead of using all of the other flashlights that I use on a regular basis? It's been a little bit funny because the other day I was walking my dog and I was literally just like walking down the sidewalk with my O-Pen Glow. Let me show you here. So I was walking down the sidewalk holding my pen like this with my dog the other night. And I thought it was very, very funny. Like, a couple of people looked at me and they're like, what? Like, you know it's a flashlight because there's light coming out of it, but like, it doesn't look like a flashlight. So people are looking at me like, what are you holding, dude? Like, what is that thing? So it was kind of fun just in general, just to get looks from people like holding a pen and like using it as a flashlight out and about. But it actually works pretty well, man. I think the 120 lumens, the lower settings, I think, are not bright enough when you're walking on like a super dark sidewalk, or maybe walking like in a part of your neighborhood where there isn't large lights over the street. You know what I'm talking about? There's always those dark patches. For that, using the lower settings wasn't really bright enough. The lower settings is more of like if you're looking for something, maybe in a drawer or a backpack, or maybe you're using it to read or something like that. But when I cranked it up to that 120 lumens, it was plenty bright enough for me to be able to see cracks on the sidewalks, make sure that there weren't any, stray cats or squirrels or whatever the heck, that might be in our area. So I think it actually worked out pretty good on the higher level to use this as just a regular flashlight. Also, I've really been a fan because I wear glasses. My eyes aren't that great. So it's really been a game changer for me to be able to take my daily notes and write down my daily reminders using the pen tip here with the light on. So you can see here, I've got the light on, and it really has been a game changer. I can simply just see the paper and I can see what I'm writing that much better. I know this is like first world problems, to say like, well, when I'm writing in my notebook, it's just a little too dark. I need a flashlight on the end of my pen. Like, I get it, but it really has been a nice experience having that extra light at the end of the pen when I'm writing things down. So if you haven't experienced that yet, or you're thinking about getting an O Pen Glow, just understand that I would absolutely recommend the O Pen Glow over the O Pen Pro, simply because I've really been enjoying that feature where my paper is being lit up while I'm writing. And the fact that since the light is right there at the tip of the pen, it's perfectly lighting up the pattern of the letters that you're writing, if that makes sense. So it's like the perfect location of light in order to light up the things that you're writing. Instead of you holding a flashlight like this and writing, or setting up a flashlight on your desk somewhere and then trying to write with that, like, because you're not getting all the shadows and things of your body from that light, because the light is actually coming from the end of the pen. You know what I'm saying? So it's just an awesome experience, guys. I highly recommend writing with one of these with, the glowing tip of the pen right here. It's been an awesome experience. Obviously, the green laser, of course, is always a really fun feature. I have a dog and a cat. I think my dog actually enjoys the green laser even more than the cat. I would never shine the laser anywhere near their eyes, but like having it on the ground and just kind of like moving it around on the ground and having them like chase after it is pretty fun. Just be careful, because it is a green laser. It's by no means as strong of a laser as it is on the weapon lights. The weapon lights you could actually damage someone's eyes with, so be very careful with the weapon light lasers, because those are actually legit crazy lasers. But on this one, it is subdued. Even though it is a green laser, though, I still try to be safe. Don't shine it in anyone's eyes or an animal's eyes or anything like that. But anyways, if you're shining it on the ground, playing around with the pets is fun to do as well. And then, of course, the ink on this has been fantastic. I posted a short video on YouTube yesterday where I was actually just, sitting on a bench, writing a few things in my field notes notebook, what I like to write in. And the ink is just smooth, man. It's really smooth. I've talked about this as well, as just the overall shape and balance of the pen, I think, is refined compared to the Pro. I talked about this in my YouTube video talking about the O Pen Glow. So the diameter of the pen itself decreases as you go from the very back of the pen going all the way to the front. So you have this tapered decrease in diameter as you get towards the tip of the pen. And what that does is just gives it a very nice writing experience Whereas the O Pen Pro, it was actually a uniform and larger diameter going all the way to the tip of the pen as well. So the O Pen Pro simply just feels a little bit bulkier. It feels a little bit more kind of beefy, if that makes sense. Whereas if you're going to write with something on a regular basis, if you're actually going to be legitimately writing with the pen, I prefer to have that tapered design, a little bit more refined, a little bit nicer experience with the writing part. So I think pretty much every aspect of the pen we've improved with the Glow. Again, you've got that light up tip. You've got the 120 lumen flashlight in the clip, just like the Pro, which was perfect. I'm glad we didn't change that because it simply just didn't need to be changed. And then on top of that, of course, you got the green laser, which is a ton of fun as well. And like I said, writing with it, with the overall improvement in the shape, we've got the new grip right here with all these little dots. And then, of course, the refills we've been working very hard on to refine and make smoother and better. And we definitely have done that. So I would try out the O Pen Glow, guys. I would try it out. Like, I work here, you know what I mean? I typically say good things about Olight, because I work here, but, I really think this is a legitimate, awesome improvement over the other O Pens that we've released in the past. Just every part of it is just better to me personally. Like, another thing too, I know I haven't really talked about this much, but the actual bolt right here, so the way that you actually have the ink come out to write, I know it's like weird to talk about how pens work. I know we goofed around about that. I make a lot of jokes talking about the tip and all of and all of those things. Keep a mature mind while I'm talking about the tip of the pen, right? But anyways, the bolt itself is tighter. There's less give, right? So it's simply just tighter tolerances. The O Pen Pro, even when you weren't actually using the bolt, there was a lot of give back and forth, okay? Here, the spring itself is tighter. So when you actually move the bolt, it's definitely like a faster, more kind of tight, just more refined feel to it. It's not as mushy, right? And then also, again, the spring itself is simply just tighter. So I think you'll also notice that is that the bolt itself, just simply using the pen, is nicer as well. Better tolerances, stronger spring, and just, again, a better experience, okay? I'm holding the blue one, just the tip, right? Yeah. So I'm holding the blue one just because I feel like this is a more vibrant color to hold while I'm talking about it. You can see it a little bit better than if I was holding like the black version. But we do have the OD green version as well, which is a beautiful pen. I've really been enjoying the green version too. This has been a hit when we released it in the previous sale. It did really well for us. The sales are really good. So I think we're just going to continue to keep coming out with more versions of this pen. But if you're a fan of black, blue, or green, then just go ahead and get it. Like, there's no reason to not try it out and get it, right? Again, I always talk about this. We do have a 30-day return or exchange policy at olightstore.com. So you're not taking any risks here. Worst case scenario is you return it to us and get your money back, okay? By no means are you ever going to get one of our products and then you're just screwed. Like, that wouldn't happen. We don't do that. You know what I mean? So why wouldn't you try something out? Especially something as innovative as this. I've never seen a pen that has all of these features. Another thing that I have to talk about, and then I'll go ahead and talk with you guys a little bit here in the comments section, and then we'll go to the giveaway to let you guys go enjoy your weekend. But I'm also really digging the little charging dock right here as well. The cool thing about this charging dock is it's also made out of aluminum. So this isn't some cheap accessory that we're throwing in the box. Like like this is actually a really big deal. Like this thing is USB type C. It's fully made out of aluminum, just like the pen. It also has a massive LED here in the center. So when you're charging it, it goes from red to green, right? And then also one of my favorite parts is the fact that this itself is magnetic and it comes with a custom coin. Okay. So you can see there, we've got this metal Olight coin that comes with the charging base, and it has this 3M tape right here. So basically what you do is you take this coin, you stick it to your desk or wherever you want to actually store the pen. You take the charging base and you just connect it magnetically to the coin. So that way, when you put your pen in the charging base, it's not going to fall over. You're not going to accidentally pull it because of the USB Type-C charging cable that's plugged into your computer or your wall adapter, or however you have this thing plugged in. You're not going to accidentally pull it off of the desk. It's not going to fall over and be annoying like that. And I think that's one of those like little features that you don't really like think about, but once you realize like how nice it is that you're not knocking your pen over all the time when it's on your desk because it's literally magnetically attached to your desk, it's a way better experience, man. You're not going to be annoyed. You're not going to be annoyed. You're not going to be knocking your pen over all the time and having to deal with that crap. So again, it's just these little refinements, these little things that we did that you really only fully notice when you've been using the product for a few weeks. You know what I mean? You guys are going to notice the refinement in, the tapering of the pen when you're writing with it. You're going to say, oh, this is actually nicer to hold. This is nicer to write with. Oh man, this is really nice to be able to charge my pen and not knock it over. And it's just all these little things that just make it a really nice product to use on a daily basis. And that's what matters to me. It's like my goal when I get a new product is to have that product become a part of my life and it doesn't bother me at all. I'm just freely using that product on a regular basis and it's taking care of my needs. It's helping me get things done that I need to get done. And there's nothing about it that's bothering me or making me maybe search for something else to replace it or whatever. Like, I feel like that's not happening with this. It has every feature I could possibly want in a freaking pen, okay? And on top of that, with the charging base, that's just the icing on the cake, So I could go on and on about this new O Pen Glow, but I personally just think it's an absolute home run. The O Pen Pro was fantastic, but more features, refined design, better bolt. It's got it all, okay? That's what I'll do with mine. Awesome. I've got my O Pen Pro and my EDC. Again, O Pen Pro is a fantastic pen. We sold tens of thousands of O Pen Pros. Personally, still one of my favorite pens in my collection is my titanium O Pen Pro. I did a comparison video here on the YouTube channel talking about the differences between the O Pen Pro and the O Pen Glow. I highly suggest watching that video. I'm basically just on the tabletop, just showing you up close all the differences between the pens. That'll give you a better idea of a lot of the stuff that I'm talking about right now. But if you're looking for the differences between the Pro and the Glow, watch that video. But the pen that I used to show the O Pen Pro was my personal titanium O Pen Pro, and it has a bunch of scratches all over it. And I just absolutely love it. I've been using that thing like crazy for quite a long time. I really hope we do a titanium O Pen Glow just because I'm a titanium-aholic. I really like titanium and carbon fiber. I even have my carbon fiber i5R right here. I am so glad we released this. This is absolutely beautiful. i5R, it's got that rechargeable 14500 battery, 350 lumens, the carbon fiber build, so it's very, very lightweight. Perfect flashlight for the summer, guys, in those warmer months when you guys are wearing shorts and stuff like that. But anyways, just a couple really awesome products that I've really been digging, that we've released recently. So Any other questions? Cody, Damascus, that would be very, very cool. The Damascus would be a lot of fun. Have a wonderful day, Phil. Have a wonderful, absolutely amazing weekend. Thank you for tuning in, Phil. I appreciate that, man. CFI5R in the pocket right now. Mark, great choice, man. I'm sure you're loving it. We need some warmer tones. Right on. I think it would be really cool to have like a neutral white open glow. I'll tell you what, either like just a bead blasted titanium or the Damascus with a neutral white light coming out of the clip. That's like a dream pen. That's like a grail pen. Damascus open glow with a neutral white light. I'd I'd be obsessed with that if we released that. That would be really, really cool. Can you give me 20,000 points so I can make Yellow Diamond in my birthday month? Unfortunately, I can't. I get people asking me all the time to like help them out, and I'm just like, we have so many customers. Like I can't just like do special things, one-off onesie twosies things. There is something really cool that I'll mention this one little quick story, and then I promise we'll get to the giveaway. So one of our customers he reached out to me. I don't know if he's in here right now, but one of our customers he reached out to me and asked if we could do a special project for his local Boy Scouts, and basically what we did is we did a whole bunch of specialty engraved flashlights as a gift to his local Boy Scout troop that he's involved with, and it was a really, really cool project to do. It's something special that we did, and it ended up working out really well. If you guys, I'm not trying to like open up the floodgates here, but if you guys are looking to order like a bunch of bulk lights, maybe get them engraved for some type of special, situation, just let us know. It's not something we do constantly or all the time, but if you're going to order 50 to 100 lights, something like that, or even more, and you want to maybe have it engraved special, or there's something that you want to do that's a special project, just let us know. Just let us know. We're always trying to help out our customers and have you guys do things special, for the people you care about. So just let us know. Okay. What's the minimum order for bulk engraving? The one that we just did was for like 50 something lights. I understand it's a lot of flashlights. It'd probably have to be at least 25 to 30 lights, because less than that, it just is a whole lot of effort for us. So I would suggest, maybe 25, 30 lights or more would probably, I'd probably be able to talk him into it. Okay. Just an idea. If you got some special event coming up, obviously we all have a lot going on this summer. If you're doing something special with a whole bunch of people, it's just an idea. Maybe do some engraved lights for that event or whatever. So, who do we contact? Chris, you can hit me up if you want. You can hit me up. You can just send me an email, Sean, SEAN at olightstore.com, and we can see what we can do for you. Okay. Again, it's not some like official service that we offer, but we want to make our customers happy, and if there's some way that we can help out with an event or something like that, just let us know. So anyways, let's go ahead and give away some flashlights. Wish I could have made that work for EMS week. That would have been really cool. Yeah, absolutely. So it's just an idea, guys. I just wanted to let you know about that. It's not something that has some type of time frame or whatever. Just know that, because of our engraving capabilities, that's a really, really cool, like in bulk gift to do. Even as like a wedding gift bag, or I don't know, you know what I mean? There's all kinds of ways that you can come up with ideas for this. So That's all I'm saying. If Olight opened a custom shop, that'd be a great way to place batch special orders. That would be really cool. Maybe one day, and I'm happy to put the word in. Obviously we'd have to have some kind of, threshold. The only people who can have like onesie twosies flashlights engraved by us are the people who are the blue diamond and above. Getting just certain lights engraved is a perk for very high level people on our website. But if you guys are going to be doing like a big bulk order, if you're going to be ordering 50, 75, 100 lights, we'd be happy to talk to you about getting those engraved and doing a special thing for you, So, anyways, cool. Let's go ahead and give away some flashlights. I'm blue now, but I haven't had anything engraved yet. Mark, I would take advantage of the service, man. If first off, congratulations on reaching Blue Diamond. Take advantage of it, man. Free engraving on your orders. I mean, I would do it, unless, if you're ordering something and you want it to be like for a collection and maybe you want to sell it one day or something like that, then that's a different story. Then you don't want to get engraved. But if it's a flashlight or something that you probably want to keep your whole life or pass it down to your kids one day or whatever, get it engraved. Having engraved stuff is really, really fun. I enjoy it. And it's been a real success for us with the Blue Diamond, level people. So it's good stuff. Good stuff. A really cool perk that we do that I simply just don't really see from other flashlight companies. I don't really see that from much companies in general. But it's always really cool when a company, offers that service. For example, and this is, I promise we'll get to the giveaway. I promise. For example, I recently got some earbuds for running from Jabra. Jabra makes really good earbuds, really high quality, good sounding stuff. But I ordered it from their website directly, and they offer free engraving. So the little like case that I have for the earbuds, I have my name engraved on it. So like my name is on my earbuds, and it was free. And all it did was take like a couple extra days to get my order. And I was like, wow, that was really, really cool. What a great experience. So I think more companies need to offer that because it is actually a really great experience. Anyways, I need earbuds. I would take a look at Jabra, see if you got some deals over there. The AirPods, I think, are a little bit overrated in terms of the sound quality and the price and all of that. They're very expensive. I personally find the sound quality of the Jabra is a little better than the Beats and the AirPods and all that stuff. I like the Jabras. So, and the Jabras also, it doesn't require you to have Apple. So even if you have an iPhone now, who knows, maybe you'll have Android in the future or something like that. So it's good to have earbuds that work with any type of phone or any type of Bluetooth device that you have, Apple also offers engraving. That's awesome. That's really cool. Yeah. Buds, yeah. Galaxy Buds, I bet those are pretty good, actually. You guys are awesome as a company and only getting better. Thank you so much. I got my wife, Jabras. She loves them. Very nice, Werner. Yeah, I've really been enjoying mine. I've gone on runs in them. I've been in the rain in them. They're like waterproof. They're like rubberized, so they're like very durable. Even if you drop them, like Jabras doing some good work over there, man. They got some real good engineers for sure. So props to them. Okay, let's go ahead and give away some flashlights. If you are just tuning in, thank you so much for being here. We got 130 people watching us on Facebook. I got engraving done. Yeah, that's awesome, Cami. Absolutely. Got my AirPods engraved. Very, very cool, Fernando. Nice. So we got a lot of people watching us right now. If you could, while I'm setting up here for the giveaway, if you could hit the thumbs up button, it really shows us support on these live videos. Of course, we work really hard on our YouTube channel and our Facebook page. We try to offer you guys a lot of value on these platforms in terms of giveaways, giving you guys information, engaging with our fans, all of that good stuff. So smash that thumbs up button if you're on Facebook or YouTube watching this, and really, really helps us out. Bose Quiet Comfort earbuds too. I bet the Bose ones are super nice as well. Bose is legit. I mean, they've been making some of the best audio equipment for how long? My whole life, I feel like. So good stuff. Okay, here we go. We're giving away some i3Ts. We're going to go ahead and do it on YouTube first. We're going to do it on YouTube first, and then after we find a winner on YouTube, we will be doing Facebook. Okay, so if you're watching on Facebook, I appreciate your patience. Thank you so much for that. Let's see here. And one other thing I just wanted to run by you guys. I'm sure you guys have seen it already. We actually started it up yesterday. Is we are doing a DIY accessories bundle situation on our website right now, where you guys can get a discount. So there is a special thing that we're doing on the site. It's just DIY build your own accessory bundle. If you buy one product, it's 10% off. If you buy two, it's 20% off. If you buy three or more, it's 30% off. So some people were asking us if we were doing something for Memorial Day. Right now, obviously, we're working really hard to get ready for the June product event, but just know that we do have a little something going on our site. If you want to pick up some accessories and things like that, it's definitely worth checking out, olightstore.com, and you can get up to 30% off some accessories when you bundle them together. So nice little perk there. Cool little fun thing we're doing today. So go definitely check it out today if you want to do that. All right. Okay, so let me go ahead. Let me pull up a giveaway question. Let's go ahead and get some ready Freddy's M&M's Mom Spaghetti. and we're going to give away some flashlights, folks. All right. We got Katie just sent spaghetti taco. I told you about, I was watching, it was either like diners, drive-ins, and dives, or it was like Man versus Food, or like one of those like funny food shows. You know what I'm talking about. And they ate spaghetti tacos. I was like goofing around. Like, the funny part is, a couple weeks before I saw that, we were joking here in the live video about spaghetti tacos and how that would be like kind of gross, right? And then like a week or two later, I'm watching TV, you know, diners, drive-ins, dives, or whatever just happened to be on TV, and they're like, "Oh, look at this spaghetti taco," and I was like on the ground laughing. I was like, "Are you kidding me? I was just talking about this." And it actually exists on this freaking TV show. Like, I saw a hamburger spaghetti video today. Kevin, that is out of control, sir. That is out of control. Why don't you do a number, comment, spin for the giveaway and give everybody a chance? Okay, yeah. So let's do that. We're going to go ahead and play the number game today. I think that's what we did last week as well. So what I'm going to do is, okay, let's do the number game. People are talking about the number game. I do agree the number game is very fair, because it's completely up to chance. How could you possibly know the number that's in my head? You literally just guess. Whoever happens to guess the right number. It's like winning the lottery. There's no way to gain an advantage here. You just guess a number. Hopefully it's the one that's in my head, right? So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to have a number in my head, 1 through 100. The first person to guess the number that's in my head in the comment section, you will win the free flashlight, okay? So when I say go after the 5-second countdown, I'm going to have you guys vote. No. I'm not. We're not doing it yet. So as soon as I do the 5-second countdown, I'm going to have you guys start guessing 1 through 100, okay? So here we go, guys. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to start at NTX Outdoors, who said LOL. I'm going to start right there. Okay. So we got LOLs. All right. So let me just go through here, guys. I apologize for being boring right now. I'm just trying to find the answer. Trying to find the right answer, folks. We're trying to make this fair. Trying to make this fair. Woo! That is a lot of numbers. Okay. All right, so I'm just scrolling, staring at the comment section, scrolling down, down, down. Man, you guys there's quite a few in here that are very close. Come on. Still looking. Still look. I'm a little bit behind you guys, so I'm just scrolling. Okay, here we go. So the winner is Kevin Hilliard with 63. 63 was the number that was in my head. So Kevin Hilliard, you win with 63. That's what I was going through the comment section. I started at the LOL, like I said. I started scrolling down, and Kevin is the first 63. Yep, I scrolled up and down a few times as well just to make sure I did that right. And so well done, Kevin. Well done, Kevin. Awesome. 63. I like the other way, Nathaniel. All right. So Kevin, please send me an email. Sean, SEAN, at olightstore.com. I'm going to ask them, see if they can ship out your free light today. If they don't end up sending it out today, it might be early next week, like on Tuesday. But please go ahead and send me your information, just Sean, SEAN, at olightstore.com, so that I can go ahead and get that set up with the shipping team, okay? So congratulations. Thank you guys so much for checking out this live video. Hit that thumbs up button before you leave. It really, really helps us out. I hope you guys, again, have an absolutely beautiful Memorial Day weekend. Get out there, enjoy your freedom with friends and family. Remember those who have fallen for our freedom. Just appreciate all the support, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Go out there and buy an O-Pen Glow. The O-Pen Glows, I cannot rave enough about this awesome new pen design that we did. It's a home run. I definitely say check it out, guys. O-Pen Glows. Have a wonderful weekend, YouTube. We'll see you guys next week. Okay.